Good morning everyone, welcome to day 6, the penultimate day. There you go, there he goes off into the bush, or as some would prefer to describe, the second last day. We're just leaving our accommodation here at the Bush Haven Cottage. It's a very homely and very comfortable little place to stay. We're leaving a bit early today, even though we've only got 20 kilometres to go to get to Kalangadoo. It's going to be 32 degrees today, and yeah, we're not sure whether we're going to get any shelter or we're on the wide open spaces again, so best to leave a bit earlier. So yeah, if you're still watching, it's a miracle. But welcome back, and yeah, let's do it. Kalangadoo, here we come. Direction wise, we came out of our accommodation and turned right. So we're back on Grundy's Lane, and we continue on this for a kilometre until we get to Carney Lake Road, thank you. And we turn right onto that, and it's about 4.5 kilometres to Dismal Swamp Road. So yeah, we'll update you again on directions once we get to Dismal Swamp Road. So we're coming up to the end of Grundy's Lane, and we're going to turn a right here onto Carney Lake Road, and another 4.5 kilometres to Dismal Swamp. So that's the end of Carney Lake Road, and this is Dismal Swamp Road that way and that way. And we're going to go across the intersection and continue on Lagoon Road, which changes name ahead again to, I think, Woods Road. So here we go, Lagoon Road. It's a nice time of the morning. We left early enough, so it's cool, and it's really lovely rural surrounds. So we're enjoying it very much. Just stopped for brekkie. Still reasonably cool, even though it probably doesn't look like that on the video. Bit of a breeze, as you might be able to hear on the microphone. So we're just continuing along Lagoon Road, which will turn to Wood Road, and we've got 6.5 kilometres to the intersection, and then we'll turn on to I think it's Old Medhurst Road, and we'll turn left there and then keep heading towards Kalangadoo. I was thinking of Penola. That's tomorrow, yeah. So we're making pretty good time this morning, which is good. So we hopefully will be able to avoid the real heat of the day, which I'm sure will be blazing down by about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Oh, we're just changing from Lagoon Road to Wood Road. And there's the old railway track. I always get a bit sad when I see railway tracks disused, yeah, just seeing the ground rusting away. It's such a fantastic form of transport. I love riding on trains, but hopefully the community can do something like a rail trail, which seem to be taking off Australia-wide, and yeah, they're good fun if you've ever been on one. So yeah, so the old rail. Just came back onto the tar, and just up ahead is the intersection, about 500 metres away. So I'm making pretty good ground this morning, which is good because it's starting to get hot. So it looks like we have come to the end of Wood Road, and this is Old Medhurst Road. I can see it on the sign there. Not sure if you can pick it up on the camera. So we're going to turn left here, and we will walk only about 650 metres down this dirt track, and then we'll turn right onto Wepa or Weeper Road, spelled W-E-P-A-R. So we are making good ground this morning. It's really starting to heat up, so hopefully we can knock over these last 8 kilometres in a reasonable time and get out of the heat. Looks like one of the farm dogs has joined us for a walk. I think it's only a pup, so very flighty. Doesn't want a pat, just wants to hang around with us. Hopefully it goes back home soon. I don't want the farmer to be without a dog. He looks like a working dog. 2 donkeys, and our little friend that's joined us is particularly interested in those. Well, it looks like he's going back home now, so that's good. Go on, mate, go home. Leave the donkeys alone. Here we are at Weeper Road. So we're going to turn a right here, and as you can see, the working dog doesn't want to leave us. So there's the disused rail line that we're walking alongside of. I just assume that goes all the way to Kalangadoo, and tomorrow when we go to Penola, there is a section we're actually walking along the railway line. So I don't know, maybe this is the old line that connected all these towns, but they don't look to be used anymore. So we've come down Weeper Road, about the kilometre mark now, and there's a turn off here to the left, which is a continuation of Weeper Road. The only sign just says Kalangadoo, so same as when we started on Weeper, but this is a left turn and a continuation, and we're going to go down this road for around 5 kilometres, and then we should get to Kangaroo Flat Road, and by that stage we're getting pretty close to town. We just stopped for a drink because it's getting really hot, and it's that was really exposed. I think we've got about 2 kilometres to go to Kalangadoo, so yeah, it's coming up to midday, so we should get there by 12:30, which I think is a pretty good time on a day like this. You wouldn't want to be out walking in the heat of the afternoon. I think it's going to get pretty hot this afternoon, but yeah, nearly there. So we've come to the end of Weeper Road, and we're going to turn a right here onto Kangaroo Flat Road and head down to the town, which is just up ahead of us. So it's really hot, and that walk, probably 90% of it was 90% of it was really exposed. So yeah, it's about 20 past 12 now. We should be in town by 12:30, and I think that's a really good time to stop today because it's a scorcher. The Kalangadoo Hilton. Oh, it's sure to be us. Kalangadoo Hotel. Here we are, our accommodation for tonight. Very luxurious. So my thoughts for today. I'm just trying to move to the side to show you this really good mural that's in the beer garden of the Kalangadoo pub. Pretty awesome, actually. Look, today was hot for us. You probably want to pick your days, if you can, on a trip like this, because there's a lot of wide open spaces from the Bush Haven Cottages right through to Kalangadoo. So what worked for us was leaving early this morning. We got here at about 12:30, and I really would not have liked to be walking in the afternoon. I think it's going to be would have been pretty hot. So wide open spaces, but a nice walk, lots to see, and you get here pretty quick. The 20k seemed to go pretty quick this morning, so I don't know whether we're getting used to walking or whether we just enjoyed the walk, but it was good to get here because it was getting hot. So tomorrow we're heading off to Penola, so that's the final day, and that's 29 kilometres, so it's going to be another hot day, so we'll leave early again and try and get there at a reasonable time. But I don't think we're going to be able to escape the heat tomorrow. So if you're still watching these videos, well, you know, if I was a big business person and owned a big corporation, I'd employ you for your tenacity and commitment. So thanks for watching. I don't know why I said that, it just came to mind. Yeah, we'll have the last day tomorrow, and we'll go to Penola and see what it's all about to finish the Aussie Camino. So yeah, see you all in the morning.